Teachers and staff across all Sacramento City schools are off the job. They are on strike right now, and the Sacramento City Unified School District is closed for the day. ABC 10's Lena Howland has been tracking the story for days, which led us to this moment, which has led her to the front of McClatchy High School in Sacramento. So, Lena, what's the latest? We've seen a picketer already show up early.
Yeah, that's right. We are live here now at McClatchy High School, and this is where picketers will start the picket lines officially at 7 this morning. But we are joined live now by the very first picketer on this picket line outside of McClatchy High School. This is Tim Douglas. He has been a teacher here at McClatchy for 26 years. Tim, you were just telling me this is not your first time striking here. You were on strike 3 years ago?
Sadly, 3 years ago, we did have to go on strike for one day.
Okay, for one day.
Our hope is that this strike won't be any longer than that.
Yeah. And tell me, what does this mean to you being out here again this morning for your second strike in your career here?
Well, what it means is that I'm standing up for the students who don't have teachers. We have a profound staffing crisis at our district, over 250 unfilled teaching vacancies. And the response to the district to this crisis is slashing benefits, slashing pay, and mangling the contract, just dismantling it.
Wow. How do you feel about how the district has negotiated so far this week?
Having been on the negotiating team for 3 years, I can tell you that I have never seen such profound disrespect for not only the employees, but for the students in the classroom as well, who go every day without teachers. Over 5,000 students in this district do not have a full-time teacher. Yeah. Over 600 students have yet to receive an education through their online program. So that's why we are striking, to put teachers in the classroom.
Great. Okay. Thank you so much, Tim, for your time. I really appreciate your help. We're going to continue to tell this story for you throughout the morning and throughout the day for you right here on ABC 10. But for now, we're going to toss it back on over to you.
Yeah, Lena, grab Mr. Douglas back, because I have 2 kids that go to McClatchy High School. So he's affectionately known as Mr. D. So ask Mr. D if he thinks, with the strike being today, that there's no way they're going to work this out tomorrow. Is there more pressure for this to be done over the weekend for Monday? Are they practically forgetting tomorrow, too?
Do you think that was our anchor, Walt Gray, if you're familiar with him?
Walt Gray. I've had 2 of his children. They're amazing kids.
Yep.
Yes.
And he calls you Mr. D. And so he wants to know, is there any urgency to resolve this tomorrow, or are they going to wait this out through the weekend?
My belief would that bargaining would again occur this evening, so I do hope there is some sense of urgency to get teachers back in the classroom.
All right, there you have it, Walt, from Mr. D himself.
The legendary Mr. D. Okay, hopefully something tonight. I'm sure a lot of people are not optimistic. Sunday, maybe for Monday. All right, Lena, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Douglas. Our coverage of the Sac City Unified Teachers Strike continues all day on ABC 10. Look for live coverage, an extra shot at 11 a.m. with reaction from parents. Now, this whole group that's picketing at McClatchy today at 7 is going to move to the Cerna Center at 11 a.m. That's the district headquarters. That's where we're going to be live this morning. Healthy meals will be available for students today because the kids who are out of school who rely on school foods, they'll still be served. There's the locations on your screen from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Meals will also be available at all Sac City Unified School locations. Bria?
And coming up in about 5 minutes, we explore who this strike impacts the most. That's the parents and the students. Also, which students get left behind when schools are shut down.
You know what, parents I talked to yesterday told me that they were still scrambling to come up with a plan B of what to do with their kids today in the event that this strike were to actually happen, whether it's sending the kids off to grandma and grandpa's house, working remote while the kids stay home, or having to stay home from work altogether because they can't find childcare. Every parent I talked to was in a different situation. This comes after both labor unions were not able to reach a deal last night, with the district apparently not even showing up to the bargaining table yesterday. Teachers and staff are fighting for fair pay and adequate staffing. In a last-minute offer to the teachers union, the district put out what they say is the highest compensation package in the region. 2% raises, signing bonuses, 100% paid health care, an offer already rejected by the union, which prefers recommendations by a third-party mediator that the district requested. Here's what some parents had to say.
Oh, I'm very scared. I don't know how long it's going to last. I think it'll be hard to find somewhere for them to go.
It's got to be about the students, and it's not. Personally, I don't think it's about the students. I think it's, I think it's all about money. Want more money, more money.
Right now, teachers and classified workers unions say the district is in crisis. Short 250 teachers, 100 substitutes, and 400 staff, accusing the district of misplaced priorities, pointing to $123 million in reserves and $320 million in COVID-19 relief dollars. Now happening here live at McClatchy High School, teachers and staff will hit these picket lines starting at 7 this morning officially, although we already have a few out so far today. Then they'll head over to the Cerna Center for a rally involving all educators and staff at 11. Back to you.
Lena, there's a gentleman who's walking the picket line right now. Maybe Jeremy, our photographer, can get it. It's Tim Douglas, who you interviewed just a little bit ago. He's a social sciences teacher at McClatchy High School. He is picketer number, we'll call him picketer number 1. There he is. You had a great interview with him a little bit ago. What did you take from that interview? He's very active in the union. He's been a negotiator before. Do you think he felt optimistic?
It's tough to say. I kind of got the feel that he felt disappointed that things had come to today, and that, he was frustrated with the district, saying that, maybe their negotiations did not happen in good faith. So he's in it for the long haul. As he mentioned, this is the second time he's been on strike with the district after working here for 26 years.
Yeah.
So he's in it for the long haul, Walt.
Yeah, I think people who follow this, and I have 2 kids that go to McClatchy, where he is a teacher, the district and the teachers union, they don't play nice. I mean, this is not the first time. It's been 1987, 2017, 2019, 2022 today. You talk about a contentious relationship between the district and the teachers union. You can't find it much worse than what's going on in Sacramento. But for the kids' sake, hopefully we get some resolution soon. Lena, thank you. Our coverage of the Sac City Unified Teachers Strike continues all day here on ABC 10. Look for live coverage in Extra Shot, our next newscast at 11, with a reaction from parents as this shifts to the Cerna Center at 11 a.m., where the picketers will be there. That's the district office. Bria?
Walton, we know so many students depend on getting their lunch from school. So even while school is out for the strike, grab-and-go meals are available for pickup. If you take a look at your screen, you can see the locations for them. That's from 11:30 to 1 o'clock each day that the strike is active. And you can also go to any Sac City Unified School location.
We have new